Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Rice Owls, taking on the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Charlotte 49ers offense takes the field to start this game off. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And the 49ers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Rides the back on the option to give. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes.
Fuck me.
Touchdown 49ers. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He gets a block. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. So Rice's offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback keeps it. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. 10. Touchdown, Rice. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground. And in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier in the country.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Pocket breaking down. That pass is incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Got it in the middle. It's McGee. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They'll give it to the back. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll run play action. Fires downfield. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Here's the handoff. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Harrell. Back open in the middle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got it and still on his feet. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. And as they come to the line here, they're passing on a surefire field goal attempt. They'd better pay it off with 6. Let's it fly. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Dumb
Rice
motherfucker.
has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Jenkins. Grab near the marker, it's Cole. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the first down.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Owls have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Trying play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. They'll give it to him again. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long.
My ass.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Rutledge. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The 49ers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Harrell. Pressure coming. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And the 49ers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner goes down. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Creates a little space. Turning it on! And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to take off. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard, it's good. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rutledge. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. The 49ers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. The play action fake. And they get to the quarterback and down back at the 16.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's
breaks into the open. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Fires to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the Owls come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Owls!
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
He'll bring it out. It's Rutledge. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Makes the catch. They'll immediately call timeout. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Olsen. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw. It's Harrell. He'll let it go.
Fuck me.
Wow, and he makes the catch.
No.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Oh, there I am. Oh. Oh. Fuck.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here. At the very end of the first half, when you got to have an execution, it's got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line to gain its 1st down. Rice. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Oh, good.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Tight end now in motion. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense, locking and shutting down the run game so far.
To the air, it's Jenkins. It's complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Rice will try to move the chains on 4th down. Motion from the wideout. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
What the fuck?
It's
You
dropped,
fucking
and
idiot.
what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Floats it out in space. Runs through a tackle. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's McGowan. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The 49ers will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Turner. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Owls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Rushes on him. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's McGowan. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. The give to the back. Nice move to keep running. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Olsen. just a little bit short. And the 49ers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Wide receiver going in motion.
Yes.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose. Already the fifth kick of the night. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. The give to the left side. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Power football with the run. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. And the Owls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake.
God, fuck.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And how nice is it to just have a quarterback that you believe in, that you can trust, you can put it in his hands on third down to make the right decision. You've got the lead, and you've got your guy. He sees it, nothing open, tucks it, gets a huge third down conversion for this offense.
Now on second down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Leaves it with the running back. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Smashes it between the uprights.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. Looking to pass, it's Harold. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
In the last couple weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball a different...
Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They'll leave it with him.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody...
There he goes! Oh, what a caught! Touchdown, Owls! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The 49ers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Harrell. They're setting up the screen. Quick step and go.
Oh, fuck.
Still running at the 40. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Olsen. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one and a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw again. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Snaps it in the shotgun. Under fire. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
You fucking worthless.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Niners. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Back to the ground game on the left. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. It's a reverse. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the tailback. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Oh, fuck.
And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Looking downfield, it's Harrell. A deep throw as the clock winds down. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Nicholas. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. The short hand, it's McGowan. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.